doing well today. I'm a little tired. I did not sleep well last night and had a long day at work. But you know what? It's through. I got some good work done. Got some stuff taken care of for the middle of this week. And you know what? I actually went out and got lunch from somewhere instead of just waiting to come home and eat. There's a new Whataburger just opened in my town. Never had Whataburger before. And I just moved here, and they opened up a new location, and I gave that a shot. It was okay. It was okay. Patty was big for the burger, well seasoned. Cheese was good. Fries could have done with a little bit more salt, but other than that, solid fast food. Also, new audio episodes up of the podcast. There's something going on with the Good Pods version. I don't know what. It will not load. Someone sent me a message or an email saying, hey, I couldn't access your episode in Good Pods. And I had some other issues. People reporting some issues today with iTunes. Now, I think the iTunes was just an iTunes problem. And it looks to have been fixed, but it was a little odd. Also, I looked at my iTunes analytics for the first time in forever, because generally I just look at stuff on RSS. But man, iTunes is telling me I have way more listeners on iTunes than RSS does. So I don't know what's going on with that. I maybe should hold off on these and just upgrade the ships more. It definitely makes the bonus objectives easier for all these, but I just want to sail right now. I told you guys before I debated on like which one I wanted to do next, 4 or 3. But I figured, we need to finish up Desmond's story. Because the meta narrative after this really is just window dressing. what's up, Kronz? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good too. Little tired, little tired. I had trouble getting to sleep last night. Just laid down and just couldn't quite get to sleep. Alright, decent enough. Decent enough. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't even have that much caffeine yesterday. Just kept tossing and turning. So I was dragging ass all day at work, but like I said, we got stuff done. It's cool. Oh no, I doubt that would have helped me. Good Lord. Not last night. It was hot as shit. I was sweating my ass off. Which probably didn't help go to sleep. Guy with 2 people in that bed? Mm-mm. Alright, now, yeah, I got the timing down on these today. I don't know what's going on. Ah, that was a little off. Boom! Damn, we lit them up. Thank you, Kronz. Thank you for letting me know about the baddies I like. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for gassing me up, homie. You careful, Captain. I can steer this just fine. Although maybe cutting in the middle wasn't the smartest idea there. Dynamite. Yeah, I think we need the better guns and stuff to beat this one. Ah! There we go. We almost did it on time. Well, maybe. Maybe, Krantz. You never know. I suppose. This is where I wish we were in 4 so I could drop some barrels behind me and blow them up. There we go. Alright, we did. Alright, we'll finish this last one in this chain up to the Quebecois and Canada. And actually, that's Newfoundland. That's not Quebecois. Was this the one we had to escort the fleet? Yeah, that's what it is. This one I actually might need to upgrade for, because I think this one's kind of hard, if I remember correctly. Don't ask me, Ethan. It's you know. I don't bring it up, I assure you. I'm trying to sink a frigate. protect the Colonial Navy. Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Monday. Rainy Monday here, which it's been raining all day almost. Normally this time of year where I live, it's like it'll maybe rain in the early afternoon. There we go. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones, like I said, you might need to upgrade on. Ah, shit. I am really screwing the pooch on this one. It started off so well. Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade. Oh, no. I got the cannon upgrades, but there are other upgrades we need to use. Whew. Alright, we are supposed to go... Alright, there are some upgrade missions to do here at the house, so we will do those.
Thank God you are here. Prudence is missing. She went out to gather some things this morning and never returned. I'm worried sick. What if she's hurt?
I will find her.
The dog might help track her down. He has a good nose. Come on, boy! She has been gathering the evening primrose almost every night. She is obsessed with the oil it yields. That is all going to stop now. I don't understand why she wants so damn much of the stuff.
Women, am I right, Phyllis?
She picked some here. She can't be far. We should split up to cover more ground. Prudence! Where are you?
Oh, you send me a video on Yeah, I mean, online dating is pretty shit, Ethan. It's awful. I've had more luck meeting people IRL. Honestly, like the last couple of years. I haven't really gone out anywhere recently though. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. On Discord? I was talking to Ethan. Ethan's here, Kronz. You might need to turn on live chat and not top chat.
Somebody help me! Connor! Oh, thank God!
Ah.
Thank you so much, Connor. Thank you. I don't want to think what might have happened if you had not arrived. I saw some primrose growing there and the bear just came charging at me.
Why are you gathering primrose?
Well, Warren and I have been trying to conceive a child for a long time now. I read that evening primrose encourages fertility. I'm sorry, this is not a proper conversation given the circumstance.
Prudence! Are you all right, my love?
I'll be fine. Thanks to Connor.
Thank you, Connor. Once again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see him on my phone either, but I can see him on the YouTube app. On the chat there. On OBS, I can see it. Interesting. Might just be YouTube. Yeah, it might just be YouTube being weird today. Oh, see, now he shows up. Now he's showing up on my phone. But his first couple of messages didn't.
More noise? Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth a fortune to the right person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
It's very possible YouTube is stupid sometimes.
Got his trail yet? Look at the size of those claw marks. Better shoot true. Fresh meat. Seen this before. Looks fresh. He's close. There he goes! We won't get another chance at this. Come on, Connor. We won't see him again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up.
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
Very. What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norse can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I will go in.
Nice shot!
Thank you, Miriam.
All right, level 2 goods. All right, let's see. Should probably also, once I upgrade these, send off some more convoys. Oh yeah, I've seen some of the weird AI posts people have been putting up on things the last couple of days. It is very odd. I don't get that. Later, Crons. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good evening. Oh yeah, Hikikomoris. Or Hikikomoris.
find them, I will... Stop!
You can go home if you want. Something's amiss.
Wait,
Please, miss.
there we go.
What's the trouble, Connor? Saw you tear past chasing a man.
He was trying to rob your home. It has been dealt with.
What? Oh, the women. Is everyone all right?
Take care, brother.
You should
Hope we'll see you
have been
tomorrow.
there.
What?
I told you to head back. I didn't need you.
Since when is a skinny runt like you safe out in the bush alone?
If Diana's hurt, I swear you'll be the one paying.
Level 2 goods available. Alright, let's see here.
Afternoon.
Hello, sir. Would you like a draught of ale or some bread and cheese?
Connor, this here is Oliver and that is Corinne. Great people. Ollie, this is Connor, the man I was talking about. The Lord of the Manor.
We were passing through is all and met some of your townsfolk. They were thirsty and we had some barrels in the back and...
I am no lord, and these are my friends, not my townsfolk. What brings you to the road with a cart full of spirits for sale?
We were innkeepers until the king took our inn for some military such and such, left us out on our round path.
Hey, you should settle here. We could use an inn.
Good idea.
We would, but without the inn itself, we don't have much choice, and building one isn't cheap.
We certainly have a need for something of the sort. I will speak with my friends at the mill and see what we can do about building ourselves one. If it can be arranged, would you consider ending your search here?
Of course, Ollie. We'll have an inn again.
£1,000. We should be able to do. I think I've got 1,000.
This should suffice.
Thank you. You won't regret this, Connor. We promise.
I wonder how much money that is equivalent today. In pounds, 1775 to today. It's about 20 grand. Or no. Sorry. 206,000, which that's a little bit more what I would expect for an inn instead of 20. So Connor is a very rich man, just walking around and... Oh wait, going the wrong way.
Master Connor! Dad and Godfrey are fighting! You need to stop it!
I told you! Didn't I need your help? Oh, if you'd listened, none of them...
Yeah. Technology has made things a little there's so much convenience with technology, but oh shit, I hated this minigame. It's so stupid.
I'm gonna smash you, you looby!
You need some sense knocked into you.
But yeah, technology is great, but it also has a lot
You
of
need some
drawbacks and
sense knocked
unintended
into you.
consequences.
You senseless.
Especially now with
I'm gonna smash
on,
you,
dude.
you
Like-
looby! Oh, time I set you straight.
sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to get this stupid bar thing.
Oh, time I
Fixed.
set you straight.
Come on.
You all right? There's no need for this.
Yeah, he's a blockhead.
He'll kill off in a spell. Just needs some time is all.
Yeah, but obviously technology brings a lot of conveniences, but also a lot of drawbacks that we just haven't learned how to deal with yet. I mean, the information age is still extremely
Not
young.
angry, Godfrey?
I mean, if you look back at different
Not at
points of
all.
history where
Dad has
things
just got
like,
himself a temper, and I
you know,
won't let him
farming
get away with
became
it.
big,
It's really no
there was a
joke.
long-ass period of time where people are having trouble adjusting to that way of
Does
life.
this happen often?
Ah,
That's more physical, but there's probably also a lot of mental stuff that we just don't have records of.
it's really not
You
a
know, in
worry, Connor.
archaeology, obviously,
I appreciate
because that
your
kind of thing
concern.
doesn't really show up in the archaeological record, and also that's before writing, so it's kind of hard to see like all the challenges that people are having to deal with. On a personal level, you really only get larger macro overviews. All right. Yo! Yo, what's up, Evil? Yeah, no, you're right. People are getting one-shot by AI, and it's really sad. Although there are definitely some things that AI is very useful for, even in my work. All right, we've got barrels. Let's see. What's some good? Wool's good. Don't want to spend that much. Let's just get... Oh, that's right. You had to buy all the stuff and then craft it. That's right. I'm trying to remember what that was. Oh, I'm not talking about just like, you know, AI artwork or things like that, Crons. Although that is a thing, you know, you can see. I was just talking about more in terms of like what computers, you know, like what tasks you can set up to be performed in terms of automation.
Connor, come with me downstairs.
There are famines
Should I
in
search
some
for something
places,
to
I
fill that
think, in
space?
East Africa, where there's a really big drought problem right now.
As you wish.
Although I think that has slightly gotten better in the
There's a
last couple of
chest
years. I
and
do
a
think
key
it
from
has
the edge of
rained
the
more.
property.
But yeah,
Could you retrieve it for me?
like UNICEF is always looking for
myself,
food
but
and things
these
like
old
that.
walls prevent me from getting to it.
But Africa does have like a lot of rich. There are areas in Africa that are extremely rich, but there are also areas in Africa that is extremely poor. You got places like Nigeria that are blowing up. Dude, I watched some like it was some fantastic like Nigeria's got their own homegrown movie industry. It's pretty fun. I've watched some of their stuff. Yeah, that one's the ugly one. I don't like that one. Oh yeah, like getting food is like very easy. Yeah, like you can like as long as you have the money for it. Yeah, absolutely. Like there's no way like there's not a food shortage anywhere in America. Accessibility of food is not a thing. Or lack of accessibility to food, at least in terms of the amount of food available. Now, again, can you afford food? That's a different story. But yeah, like, there's never food shortages in the U.S. Well, that's always one of those things you gotta kind of look at in the large scale. A lot of the like countries like that, they have a lot of local, like a lot of like sub allegiances. You've got not just your allegiance to your country doesn't really matter. It's usually like your, you know, your family first, then your extended family, or your tribe, or your ethnic group, or, you know, what have you. And typically speaking, a lot of those people will, to an extent, you know, support their power base. But the problem is their power base is so narrow, it creates a lot of conflict, at least in some African countries. Not everywhere. Like I said, there are some African countries that are starting to do really well, at least in their cities. I know that some of the rural areas in Africa, it's still hard to get infrastructure built and things like that, but...
Norris, I'm going to fetch something for the old man. And he told me there might be some stone that requires...
Oh, River Monsters, man. I haven't seen River Monsters in forever. That was a great show.
I will bring my explosive. Miriam is interesting.
Certainly not your typical colonial woman. A deadly shot.
She brought down that cougar. She is strong, capable. She has no husband?
Not that I'm aware of.
I never met a woman like her before. I would like to know her better.
You should speak to her then.
I might try. Hey, don't splash. Don't want to get the powder wet.
I'm not splashing, dude.
Frenchmen?
I see why he encouraged me to enlist your services.
Pas de problème. We blow it up. Be my guest. Duck and cover. Ah, that's a nice one.
Thank you.
Bienvenue. Doesn't look safe in there. Be careful. I'll be at the mine. What you said about Miriam is interesting.
I'm trying to remember what you have to do here. I can't remember if it's timed or what. Shoot. Damn, I can't see shit. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you, game. Can I adjust the bright? Why is it so dark? It's brighter for you guys, but not by much. I'm gonna look at my OBS capture. Hopefully it's not too delayed on my end. Okay, now we got a little bit more light on the main screen. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, like the river monster boats, and some of those like fish that they were like fishing for were just, I mean, they're monsters for a reason. They're huge. My favorite thing about that show is the guy set out to catch all those fish. And he did it, so they didn't have any more episodes to shoot. Basically, he completed the checklist. He got the platinum. Dude, there we go.
That was close.
Come here. Come here. You have to retract all your messages, Evil.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you're from Trinidad and Tobago. You have an interesting perspective on colonialism that I certainly don't have. Right? Or was that someone else? Like, I know you're in like a place that was colonized for a long time. But I know you also have family in other parts of the world too.
I have what you asked for. I must know who put it there and for what purpose.
I did. I put it somewhere I knew only I could reach, but that was a long time ago.
Who does that belong to?
These were the robes of the first assassin to come to the colonies.
Later, Krons. All right, we've got all those taken care of. Yeah, I'll review them later once I'm off the off stream. Alright, so we got... Yeah, let's go ahead and buy some beeswax, some water, or fresh water, excuse me. Honey. That's right, I need to get more wagons. But I can't remember how to do that. Maybe that just happens with time. Oh. Another homestead mission unlocked. Okay. Alright, we'll do that one. Oh, hold on. So, I think someone's knocking at my door. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to see what that's about. All right, I'm back. It was one of my neighbors got a package and they got a note saying that he had dropped it off with another neighbor, but they didn't say which one, which I think is kind of stupid. But yeah, they didn't give it to me because I wasn't here to receive it. Yes, Ethan, I did see that post about the Reddit people calling them Wireborn in some cases, which I thought was hilarious, but also extremely sad. But honestly, that's kind of par for the course for Reddit, if you're being honest with yourself. I would go so far as to say Reddit is extremely cringy. Though there are a few subreddits that are fine. There are actually some helpful like tech Reddits that I've used to like resolve like computer problems at work on occasion. Those are good. And every now and then you'll find like an obscure one for like a video game and like you're looking for like help on a glitch or something. And those are good too.
Norris.
You know Miriam?
Of course.
What does she like? I want to give her a gift.
I really do not know.
All right.
Let me call on Prudence. She may be of service.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly, and that's why I was like, yeah, that's why I would say Reddit is extremely cringe.
Prudence.
Good day, Connor.
Norris is trying to court a woman. What do you women like, in terms of gifts?
A nice bunch of wildflowers always brightens my day. Who is it Norris fancies?
Best not say for now.
Fair enough. Best ones are atop the bluff to the northwest. A bit tricky to get, but they grow large and healthy in the full sun.
Alright, now, I know this is video games, and logic doesn't always work, but who lives here that is not married, that is a woman that Norris would like? Because I believe the answer is just Miriam. All the other women are married.
Yama. Yama.
Yeah, I don't know if Ethan, have you ever played what? I didn't get the prompt. Have you ever played Cyberpunk? Because one of the key plot points in that game is like the old internet, like the one we're on, gets like blackwalled off like from the rest of the world because people created AIs and they got too powerful and they became rogue. And to protect themselves, humanity set up like Netwatch to like keep an eye to make sure no one breached the black wall to like get the rogue AIs involved or let the rogue AIs out. Have you? So you played it when it kind of first came out? Because they have completely reworked the game. So if you haven't played it in a while, might want to give it another shot. And then if you really enjoy it, I would say pick up Phantom Liberty because it's a fantastic expansion. Gotcha. Well, they changed the progression system. The armor system's like you have to worry about your outfit like having anything to do with your stats, at least for the most part. You do have
are you in there?
like your armor and like some of your health stuff is based entirely on your cyberware implants.
No, it's all right. What is it?
Prudence advised a bunch of wild flowers.
Really? Are you sure? Doesn't seem right.
I streamed that a couple of Saturdays, but this was a little while ago. Because it was right when they had done the big patch, but it was still a couple of months before, or like a month or two before Phantom Liberty came out. And I just never really, or it might have been right after it came out. And I just couldn't get back into it, but I actually was playing it off stream not too long ago. and I got really back into it. I got this build that I normally didn't play. It was like a Netrunner build. It is disgusting, and it was so fun to play. But they added some like ultimate cyber hacks, and those are great. Like there's so many different versions you can do in that one. Yeah.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for Miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving.
Yeah.
His name is Dr. Lyle White.
I mean, if you already own it, all the updates minus the the DLC are free. I mean, if you're bored, you want to try something new for a bit. Like I said, they really improved it. Like I said, if you got the time. If you get the time. Oh yeah. That's a fair point. I had the PS4 Pro, so I didn't have too many bad bugs the first time I played it. There were a couple, and the game crashed randomly on a couple of occasions when I was like speeding down the road, but I didn't have nearly as bad as a lot of the other console people did. But yeah, the PS5 version is just lights out better, and I'm sure the Series X version that holds true as well.
Dr. White?
No. He's the drunken sotter on the corner. If you can get his attention, tell
I
him
haven't.
I quit. All this ire on him. Not worth getting caught up in it. I have a family.
Is it cursed with crashes and things like that? Stone Cold. Oh, yeah, I love Connor's unarmed moves. He's very much like He does some like Diamond Dallas Page DET diamond cutters on people's.
Dr. White.
The graphics are terrible.
My name is Connor.
And what
I
can
will.
help you
I
with?
will.
Another quote for the broadsheets for you to twist against me?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the doctor the British have been slandering all over town. White Death. No?
I was given your name by my friends Warren and Prudence. Prudence is with child and requires a doctor's hand.
Prudence pregnant? Ha! They've been trying for years, it seems. Maybe getting away from Boston is exactly what I need.
I didn't kill anyone. I just beat some dudes up. Let's liberate this fort down here. I want to get the, I'm sure there's some treasure chests to grab some cash. Oh, that's why I was still... Frickin' Star Forts, man. Screwed that one up, boys. Screwed that one up. I thought they would go for the riot, but I guess they didn't. Oh, that's right. They attacked the convoys. I didn't even see that. Ugh. Face pops up on the scope as a jump scare. That's pretty good. One of my favorite Xbox 360 graphical things was like, I forget which Rainbow Siege game it was, or Rainbow Six Siege, or Rainbow Six game it was. It wasn't Siege, but they lets you use like the Xbox 360 camera to put your face in the game, and there were some curse things you can do with that. What? Fucking Connor, man. Alright, now our boy's leveled up. We should be able to send him off to some of those level 1s now. I'm in the city. Why does it say... whatever. Patriots are in control. I mean, not technically at this point in the war, but... classic early Microsoft product viability. Yeah, the Kinect was cursed when it first came out. The 360 had the Red Ring of Death issue. It was a mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. Alright, let's see. Let's fast travel here. Get this map unlocked. See if we can get another recruit in. Still not really gaining much there. Yeah, I think we need to get another assassin to kind of start completing these at a higher clip. Also, there was that cursed Star Wars Kinect game, which was hilarious. Han Solo, Han Solo. What is that? Oh, that's an assassination. Connor, what are you looking at, man? Well, I don't think you were missing much, to be quite honest. Basically, from everything I've heard. Ugh, come on, man. Oh no. Oh, cool. And 1,200 not ducats. That's not. This is not EU4. 1,200 pounds.
If any should sight this crazed killer, do not
You too, Ethan. Appreciate you coming by, man. We'll be doing some more Thunder Thursday. Probably more this Wednesday, and tomorrow I'll be over on Twitch playing some EU4. hopefully finishing up my Spain campaign. Come on, why did he... Alright, talk to my district contact now. That's the guy, that's the preacher over there.
Ah, Connor! Your work procedure. Now it's time to finish the job. I'm told this chap just materialized from the ether and nobody has a stones to, challenge him. Until now. But we'll need a gang of our own. Fight fire with fire.
About time we did something about those brutes. I want in.
Good on you. That's one for the lads. Come on, let's gather the rest.
Bar's closed. Get out!
He was a Templar.
What? Like the Knights Templar? Jesus. I thought they were a spook story.
They are very real.
I'll take your word for it, lad. Well, it's been a real pleasure. If ever you need a hand in whatever it is you're up to, I'm your man.
Let's go down here. And then get on with the story missions. Ow. Alright. Like Cavalry Saber. And another 1200. Alright. Come on, jump on the fucking tree. Thank you. Okay, what are we doing? There we go, okay. What are you doing, Connor? Please. Climb the tree, thank you. Fucking hell, man. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, the parkour on some of the large trees are not... it's not very clear always where you need to go. I'll just worry about it later. I mean, I've already 100% of the game. There's no reason to do all those. I've already got a fast travel point down here.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search. There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Get up.
Go tell him. I'll warn the others.
What are you doing? One of the few glitches in this game that I've run across, at least in the main story. Some of the running here has just been brutal. He's got the right idea how to hide. Problem is, he's hiding from the wrong person. Come on. Why is he just... And then that guy's like just rubber banding around. Jesus.
In today's New York Morning Post.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of nothing since I... Sometimes you care to keep a distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. One who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings then. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and he. Just hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
What a glitched mission. Good lord.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Grab him!
This was an annoying one to...
That's my money.
You couldn't tackle anyone else.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you.
Hands off, I seen it first.
Any closer and I'll cut ya. I mean it.
Ah, almost had it. Oh well, like I said, I've platinumed this. I don't need to go for the 100%.
You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Brutal.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah. He's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we're gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Colonies. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah. Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Sinking into the ground before not getting on your pillow. Very, just fantastic.
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Dude.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
This is 9 or 12. I think this is 9. I'm trying to remember exactly. I tried to play this a little while ago, but can't quite remember. Okay, we'll try. I think it's...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
I can't remember if you actually have to win or not.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
Yeah, we don't want to block him off there.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I think I go here, right? Yeah.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Oh, yeah. I would have liked to continue that game because I think I was in a good spot there. Hey guys, not trying to butt in your conversation here, just waiting for this guy to turn around. Doesn't look like he's going to though. Oh. Alright, there we go.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Very progressive.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I don't know what's up with the smoke effect. It's very annoying. Diamond cutter. Oof.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit should cool your blood.
Audio was glitched there.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches.
You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and be...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
All right, well, that was my bad.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Just follow this guy in a circle, I think.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
I don't think he ever does that, by the way. At least I don't remember you helping Weems after the fact.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have.
But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Oh, yeah, like... That was such a bad glitch, Connor pushing the guard when his hands are supposed to be bound.
You are not alone, and we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness.
Yeah, they've got a couple of guys that haven't actually recruited yet in the cutscene.
He himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey.
Go!
That was very lucky. Normally that doesn't glitch that way. I got extremely lucky with that glitch.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, big man Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy.
Perhaps we're not so
I can have what
different,
I seek.
you and I, Thomas
Had it
Hickey.
even. Hugh, your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Yeah, I did get extremely lucky with that glitch and him bumping into those. This is actually a mission that I had a lot of issues with when I tried to 100% it. He kept getting away and killing one of Washington's guards.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
June 16th. Now that...
You are once more our savior. I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
I mean, okay, so... Yeah, I don't understand why they put that date there. I mean, George Washington was appointed commander of the army at that point, but that wasn't like, that was like the Declaration they were signing. Like, that's not... What was
Everything
the
all right?
date there? Very weird.
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside. Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level.
A bracelet?
I'll update you when
Things
I
are
know more.
huge.
How to find a ticket?
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Você viu esse homem?
Your target's definitely in the
Chame a
VIP
segurança
area. The
imediatamente,
entrance
Sylvie.
is at the end of this concourse.
Excuse me, ladies.
Security's headed towards you.
Alright, we're blending, we're blending.
Estamos procurando este homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Look out!
Does Desmond know any Portuguese?
Should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. I'm not...
Watch your back. You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder o emprego.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Estou com fome.
Como assim? Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí. Não me fatura milhões. Eu quebro as costas.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Ficar aqui pra ser insultado por brutamonte de tempo.
Well, he's gonna move back this way, I think.
Use the catwalk to get across.
Get some
Really close now.
Brazilian
Power
jiu-jitsu
source
going
is
on?
in one of the rooms up here.
Hell yeah. Also, I don't know if anyone saw, but the UFC, man, signing a deal with CBS, no more pay-per-views. At least for 7 years. We'll see what happens after that.
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Jesus Christ, stop screaming! Alguém chama a segurança!
Come on. What the frick?
Can you believe that shit? Out of fucking bullets. We almost had him. Jesus.
Yeah, how does she have that as a bracelet, is what I want to know. Also, why didn't you...
I'll hold the train for you.
What are we doing? Why didn't you kill Cross there? That's what I want to know. Alright. Bleeding effect paying off. Alright. Easy peasy.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Alright then. I think that will be it here for this evening. We'll get back on this on Wednesday. We'll what do you call it? We'll plug in the power source, get back into the Animus, and then go from there. And then tomorrow night on Twitch, should hopefully finish up my Spain run in EU4. But I do want to thank everyone who came out tonight. Kronz, Eful, Ethan, as well as any lurkers in chat. We've had quite a few. This is, for whatever reason, been the most watched, at least live, episode. Normally, first couple for Assassin's Creed, pretty popular. But I guess the title was provocative enough to get people out. And then, of course, Thursday night, we'll be doing some good old War Thunder with chat. So, appreciate you guys. Please be sure to check out the audio podcast. I thought it was a pretty good episode. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow over on Twitch. Appreciate you all for coming by. See everyone next time.